Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. It's finally Friday. Sounds a little weird to say since it was a short week, but it's finally Friday. It's 5:06. As per usual, I just got out. Was very busy today. Was pretty much busy for the whole day. So that was that. It's always nice, having yourself and your mind be occupied, but because I didn't have really much time at all during the day to even begin to think about what I'm going to talk about today. I had maybe about the last 5 minutes of the workday to do so. So here we are. If you noticed that I didn't start this video by backing up and backing out of my parking space, then congratulations. You're very good at noticing things. So the reason is because I parked in a different spot than I did usually. I parked in the same. I always manage to park in the same spot every day. I guess just with the time that I get to the office every day, my spot's always open. My spot, the spot that I've kind of claimed for myself, by myself. Normally that's always open at the beginning of every day, so that's where I park. And normally I just, when it comes time for lunch, I like to just make my lunch at home before coming into work, so I bring my own lunch. But today, just with the way it worked out, I wasn't able to make myself lunch at home and bring it to the office, so I ended up going out for lunch today, and I found this cool little like one of one deli and like sandwich shop a couple minutes drive from the office. So I found that place and I went there, and sandwich was really good. The guy running the place was also a pretty cool guy. So because of that, I think if something ever comes up like it did today, I might just find myself there. I went for lunch, got my sandwich, came back, and figured I'll park in a slightly different spot and throw myself and you guys off a little bit by not doing the usual backing out of my spot and then leaving the parking garage, because that's where I park. There's 2 parking garages on campus, and leaving my parking garage like that. So I switched it up. Again, it's always nice to do that every once in a while. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of surprisingly busy for Friday so far, both with the amount of people in office as well as the people I'm seeing on the road. Surprisingly busy. Not really sure as to why it's surprisingly busy this Friday of all Fridays, but that's just the way it is. Maybe it was because of the long weekend last weekend and the short week this week. Maybe more people had to come to office. I don't know. I'm only guessing. What do I really know? But so like I mentioned earlier, even though it was a short weekend, a short work week, it was only 4 days instead of 5. For me, it felt pretty long. And I guess to be fully transparent with you guys, it was a pretty tough, a pretty stressful, pretty difficult work week for me. Learning a lot of new stuff and having to do these new things and apply the stuff that I'm learning, and start to do a lot of things for the first time legitimately. So it was a little difficult. Struggled honestly quite a lot. And yeah, really because of that, it was kind of a slow week. I'm very happy that the work week's over. But yeah, pretty slow week, pretty difficult week. And, you know, just to continue on with being honest and transparent and truthful with you guys. Kind of not super proud of it looking back, but kind of start to crack under pressure and start to lose a little bit of composure with everything, and yeah, just kind of what I've been working on the most is getting in my own head a little bit too much about everything, and kind of not being centered and balanced myself, and not enjoying the ride myself. And I think what I think it was is that stuff wasn't exactly going, you know, my way. I wasn't going perfectly perfect. And I was getting in my head a little bit, and without really noticing, starting to produce these negative thoughts because of it. And those initial negative thoughts started reflecting in my perception of everything in my reality, kind of like what we talked about in yesterday's video if you watched. And because of that, because I started initially thinking poor thoughts, they started presenting themselves in front of me in my, you know, reality. And then because now I'm seeing them in front of my eyes more, it's leading to even more bad thoughts, negative thoughts in my head, which then leads to even more, right, negative realities and perceptions of things, and you know, the cycle just continues, kind of going like this for a little too long, to be honest. So yeah, learn from me and don't let that happen. Just a reminder that, again, I am human. I do feel emotions and negative emotions, and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm just like everyone else, just trying to realize it and dig deep into it and learn from it and move forward. So I'm a better person than I was before. And yeah, so, and just so you know, like that whole process of thinking things and then those things kind of becoming your reality, and then because of that, it produces more of the thoughts, similar thoughts in your heads, which produces more of those realities for you. It doesn't just work with negative thoughts. We just kind of notice it more with negative thoughts because, you know, we're a lot more thrown off, and I think we notice bad things a lot more than we notice good things. That's how I feel. But it doesn't just work with, you know, negative things in your life and negative thoughts. It also works equally with, you know, positive things in your life. You know, when you're thinking positive thoughts, it's going to reflect positive realities and perceptions of the world around you to you. And then with that more positive reality, it's going to result in more positive thoughts, which is going to result in, you know, continued more positive realities, and more positive thoughts, and then more positive, you know, and the cycle just goes on and on and on. So really, that whole idea that I'm talking to you guys about, it goes both ways. It doesn't only go in the way of negativity. I think a lot of people just kind of notice it a lot more when it goes that way. But it very much equally goes in the way of the positive too. So just remember that. Like, I'll give you guys an example. One thing that I do that I heard a little while ago is I heard someone say that whenever something good happens, even like the slightest good thing, whenever something good happens, no matter what it is to you, just say thank you, whether to the person in front of you, yourself, or no one. Just say aloud, thank you. And again, it could literally be anything good, or anything remotely positive that happens to you. Have it happen, and then just say thank you to whatever's in front of you, whether it's someone else, yourself, or just totally no one. So what I like to do using that is whenever I get a green light, whenever, say, like I'm driving and I come up on a traffic light and it's green, so I don't have to stop, I just keep going, I catch a green light, I'll toss out a thank you to, I guess, the universe. And just so you guys are aware, whenever I make these videos and I drive through a green light, I still say a thank you. It's just mentally, just in my head. But that's just one thing I do. Again, it can apply literally to everything in your life. If someone does something nice for you, whatever that may be, toss a thank you. If you pass a green light, if you drive through a green light, toss a thank you. I could literally just list off a million different things, but whenever something good happens in your life, no matter what it is, just toss a thank you at it. And I think it's gonna make you more aware of the good things that go on in your life, no matter how small or casual they may be, and you're gonna notice them more, right? And then you're gonna notice them more, and then you're gonna experience those good, positive feelings and experiences more, and from there they're just going to keep compounding, and they're going to keep happening, and really eventually it's just going to drown out whatever you think are all the negative things going on in your life, which kind of connects to, I guess, going back a little earlier, that whenever something good happens, no matter what it is, toss a thank you. I think you can also apply that same principle to even, say, bad or negative things, at least what you think are bad and negative things to happen to you. You can do the same thing. If something not positive happens that you perceived, right, still toss a thank you, right? Because again, from many videos back, there's always something that you can pick out and notice and learn and apply to your life for the better, from negative things especially, not just positive things, but negative things. So really, I guess what I'm saying at the very end of the day is that everything you go through in life, good or bad, big or small, casual or extraordinary might be a good word. Toss out a thank you. Be grateful for everything, and find and pick out and analyze and implement every good thing possible that you experience in your life and during your day, every day, good and bad. Do that, and I like to believe that once you do that, and you continually do it, and you make it a habit, right? It's all just going to compound, and one day you're going to wake up and you're going to notice, I've been in such a better mood and in such a better headspace, and my state of being has just been so off the charts good recently. And you're going to wonder, why. It's going to click one day, and you're going to wonder why you're all of a sudden feeling this way, and that you've actually felt that way for quite a while. And I think if you have that little moment to yourself, you're going to realize that it's because of all your thoughts and perceptions that are up there. So yeah, I kind of want to connect this more to what I was talking about in the beginning of the video today, with me kind of struggling at work. Not really sure how yet I'm going to do that. I think I kind of kind of talked a lot about what I had probably wanted to connect it to. But yeah, just know that that I'm human too. I struggle too with different things, and really we're all in this together, right? We all have our struggles. We're all trying to strive to be something greater each day, and we're all trying to get to the same place at the very end of the day. We're all in this together. Yeah, if you're going through any difficulties, whatever they may be, whether it's at work, at home, in your own little headspace, anything that's going on that you're struggling with, just hang in there. Hang in there. Do what you can to make it as positive as you can make it, I guess. But yeah, hang in there. Things are gonna get better. You're gonna learn. You're gonna realize, and you're gonna get better. And things will work out. Everything's gonna work out at the end of the day. And yeah, well, let me re-say that because I messed it up. Everything will work out in the end. And if it doesn't work out, then it's not the end. So, yeah, I apologize if I'm a little spotty with my thoughts today. My brain's kind of fried once again from the busy day at work. So, I'm trying my best, but trying my best. What else? There's another thing I'm trying to remember from a minute ago. I don't like to keep reiterating on it because I feel like I'm in a good space now, and I don't like talking about, say, negative things because that whole cycle starts up. You had a pretty struggling day or not day, but really week at the office, and kind of sucked in the moment. But again, looking back, felt really dumb. Felt honestly pretty small in the moment, but just realize that you're really just learning. So you're getting smarter, you're getting better, and you just got to realize that stuff. Every day you're getting a little bit better, and one day you're gonna realize that you're kind of a pro at everything now. And all those bad times that you think you went through were really just setting you up for much greater successes in the future. So again, if you feel like you're going through tougher times, just hang in there, just get through it, just endure, and then when you get a chance, always just try to find the rose in the bush full of thorns. Find the diamond in the rough. Find the positive, even if it seems like it's just not there. I promise you, there's not only one, but many positives that are always there in what you think as a sea of negativity. So yeah. Again, coming back to the office, this is just more a side note that I thought was kind of, I guess, good to mention in a way. Is that I noticed that the blind. So my office has windows. It's a pretty normal building, office building. It has windows, but it has these blinds that are electronic, and they're controlled by this like, I don't know, this like robot thing. So this like system, this like electronic system, computer system somewhere. I don't know. I don't ask too many questions, but yeah, these blinds are electronic and they're controlled by a computer in the building. And I guess the way it works is that it measures the amount of light actually in the building, and it like adjusts like the blind level from there. So normally the way it works is that in the morning time, they're like down, and then as like the afternoon comes up, they like slowly start to like raise up the blinds, and then by the time like say like lunch hits, for like pretty much like lunch to like the rest of the work day, the blinds are pretty much fully up. But what I noticed today is that apart from maybe like 10 minutes, the blinds were completely down the whole day. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of just natural light and sunlight, and again, vitamin D and all of that. I'm a big fan of that. And so it honestly, it didn't like bother me, but it kind of bugged me a little bit that the blinds were down the whole day. I like being able to, when I get an opportunity to kind of sit back and breathe, to kind of just gaze outside and you know, look at all this stuff outside. Again, just kind of appreciate the natural light and the sunlight and all that stuff. But yeah, today it was the blinds were down and it was a little dimmer and all like artificial lighting-y. I guess that's the way to word it. And yeah, when the blinds, they aren't completely like you can see through them a little bit, but not too much. So I don't know. It kind of I noticed it, and I'm like, oh, I wish the blinds were up, and I thought that way for pretty much the whole day. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that had something to do with why I wasn't in the absolute best mood today at work. Maybe that just added to it a little more, but I don't know. It's over now. It's in the past. We're only looking forward now, and we're appreciating where we are right now. So I'm not too worried about it. So long as the blinds are up tomorrow, it's all good. Not tomorrow, but on Monday. But yeah, so I think the last thing I'll say is that, you know, if, say myself, I've had a little bit of a tough week, and I'm not the only person who ever deals with that kind of stuff. So what I'll be doing for myself, since I'm now past this week, is I'm gonna treat myself nicely. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna make some food, hang out with my family, watch a movie, catch up on some sleep, and really just do whatever else I feel like doing tonight. So yeah, I know that I'm not the only one that ever deals with this kind of stuff. So you know, if you ever find yourself kind of caught up in something similar to what I went through this week and today, you know, just get through it, you know, learn from it and all that stuff that I said before. And also just, you know, make sure to take care of yourself. Throw in some self-care at the end of the day for yourself. Because, you know, you are the only thing you have at the very end of the day. So, you know, take care of yourself, treat yourself well. But yeah, good place to end on. I'm home now. Wasn't too long of a video. So yeah, I'll do my little outro. Thanks again for watching, for listening all the way through. It really does mean a lot. Remember that there's a lot more to it than you think. Remember to allow yourself to be human sometimes, and to go through struggles and feel emotions, both good and bad. But, you know, again, just realize that everything can be nothing but good in your life if you allow it to be. Endure, learn, and apply to better your life, your world, and everything around you. Yeah, hope you guys are all doing well today, and I'll talk to you guys Monday. I should get the TikTok, the long TikTok up tonight, I should say. I'm nearly done, so I'll try to get that done tonight. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys Monday. Bye-bye.